Test 1, 2. Welcome, 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 welcome to my life. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Bum ba da 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 da. Y'all can hear me okay? Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper, I love you. Birds singing in a sycamore tree. Dream a little dream of me. Say nighty night and kiss me. Just hold me tight and tell me you'll miss me. While I'm alone and blue as can be, dream a little dream of me. Stars fading, though I linger on, dear, still craving your kiss. Now I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear, just saying this. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave your worries behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. Da 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 da. Bum ba da 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 da. Dum 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 dum. Bum ba da 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 dum. Ba 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 bum bum. Ooh. Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper, I love you. Birds singing in a sycamore tree. Dream a little dream of me. Say nighty night and kiss me. Just hold me tight and tell me you'll miss me. While I'm alone and blue as can be, dream a little dream of me. Stars fading, though I linger on, dear, still craving your kiss. Now I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear, just saying this. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave your worries behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. Welcome, welcome, babies. Thank you so much for being here. If you want to get a shout out during the live chat theme song, now is the time to leave your comment. Welcome to live chat. ASMR. Live chat, live chat, live chat. Sunday on your YouTube machine. Live chat, live chat, live chat, live chat, live chat, live chat. Welcome, Stewie. Welcome, Natalie. Welcome, Erica Boberica. Skarica. Welcome, Extremo. Welcome, John C5Q2R. Welcome to my life. Welcome to my life. Live chat, live chat, live chat, live chat, live chat, live chat. Welcome to my life. Welcome to my life. Maple glazed bacon. Welcome, babe. Welcome, Jules. And Michael. Danger, danger, danger. Welcome, 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 babes. Welcome, 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 welcome to my life. Welcome to my life. Welcome, Chelsea Brooks. I sing Moon River all the time. It's a beautiful song. I sing it in E flat. Welcome to live chat, live chat, live chat, live chat, live chat, live chat. Welcome to my life. Welcome to my life. Oh, babies. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my life. Welcome, Ruoso. Welcome, Mel B. Mango pasta sent 100. Mango. You know, mango and pasta is not a combination I have tried. I'm not sure if I will, just being so honest. It seems strange. But thank you so much for the super sticker, babe. Welcome to my life. Oh, Extremo, you're probably right. It's probably pasta made out of mango. I don't know, is that more or less strange than pasta with mango? I'm making fun of it, but it's probably like so good. It's probably so good. Let's think about mango and rice as a dessert, you know, a mango rice thing. It's so good. So can you switch out rice with pasta in many situations? Yes, you can. I'd try it. Michael, make sure you bring enough for the class. Welcome, babes. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, Chelsea, you're in Texas too. Howdy, ma'am. Okay, extremo. But what about what is that freaking amazing sauce that's like it has cocoa in it? It's like a enchilada. You can get it as like an enchilada sauce. I'm thinking of pastor, but that is pineapples and pork. I feel like it starts with an M. Mole, thank you. Southern style. Exactly, babe. I was like, it's not mocha. That's chocolate and coffee. Mole, thank you. Yes. Okay, so a mole sauce is so good. So that's meat and chocolate. And I think in that combination, like they are insane. Can also add cocoa powder to like chili. And it's actually pretty freaking good. Erica. Welcome, babies. I'm so glad to see y'all. Thank you, John. Good to see you. So, usually, we wait until we have 50 thumbs up to do some songs. But someone requested Moon River. Chelsea, are you still here? Because I'll be honest, you requested it, and now, like, it's all I can think about. So, we're gonna do it. Pecan, welcome. Oh, that's so cool. Y'all are working from home tomorrow. That's nice. That is nice. You get to just stay warm and cozy. All right, Chelsea's here. Awesome. You guys are so sweet, babes. And Mel B, babe, I do have the sleep clinic accoutrement. I actually don't know where I put them, but I know I gathered them up somewhere, so I will have to find them though, because now but we can definitely do that tonight. I know we've not done that in a hot minute. Yeehaw! Moon river wider than a mile, I'm crossing you in style someday. Old dream maker, you heartbreaker, wherever you're going, I'm going your way. Two drifters off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbow's end, waiting round the bend, my huckleberry friend, Moon River and me. I'm crossing you in style someday. Old dream maker, you heartbreaker. Wherever you're going, I'm going your way. Two drifters off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbows and waiting round the bend. My huckleberry friend, Moon River and me. Moon River and me. I got a little choked up on that one, I'll be honest. You don't realize how sad these songs are sometimes until you're singing them. And then you're like, oh, damn, that's sad. Holy moly. I don't know something stupid. I do know a lot of things that are stupid, arguably, but the song called Something Stupid. I don't know that one, but we could do a different Frank tune. Adam, I'm doing all right. How are you? Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, take my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Ba 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 bum. Da 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 dum. Da 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 dum. Ba 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 bum. Ba dum dum. see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, take my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you, I love you, I love you. In other words, I love you. Welcome, babies. Anyone just joining, I'm so glad y'all are here. All right, so at this point, we're going to wait until we hit our 50 thumbs ups and we will do a couple more songs. I saw Autumn Leaves go by. I saw Body and Soul go by. If y'all are still here in a couple minutes, when we get to 50 thumbs ups, I will be happy to do those for y'all. Some of my favorite tunes right there, I will tell you. All right, we got Michael in the house. Danger, danger. This avocado is too cool. Danger, danger. All right, we got some of our other comfortable coconuts in the house. I mean, technically, we're not in a house, we're in a chat room, but you know what I mean. Don't you know what I mean? Let's see. Let's see. Where is Moby? What the heck? That is one thing, there's so many of these now, I'll be honest. I sometimes have a hard time finding y'all, I'll be honest. Anyways, you know you're in here. I know you're in here. Lily? I don't know if I saw Lily in here yet. Jack. Stewie. appreciate all of you guys so, so much. Becca, the collection is insane now. It is insane. So, Galaxy Wolf, welcome. Good to see you again. So, I had this idea that I wanted to make like a wooden wind chime kind of thing. And so I went to hobbylobby.com. Trying to scoot this out of the way a little bit. Anyways, and then I found these little wooden tags here. That's what those little pieces are called. And got this string. Originally, I was using this purple string, but then I got the clear. The clear is better, so that if it's like in front of somebody's name, it's not blocking it as much. But this is just like the progression of it. And then I was a little overwhelmed at the idea of trying to decorate them all. So I did a bit of foisting. Are you guys familiar with that term, foisting? So I foisted the design decisions to my moderators, my Patreon supporters, people who are part of the monthly membership over on Flip Flop, the app that's called The Sound That a Clock Makes. You guys know what I'm saying? The app that's named The Sound That a Clock Makes. That app. And then I need to start a monthly membership here on YouTube as well for you guys. But so yeah, so then people get to pick out their stickers. That's why each one has kind of a different vibe, right? Because each person gets to pick out their stickers, pick out what color scheme they want. And so yeah, so now we have this cool ASMR trigger that is also, you know, hopefully fun when people like get to see their name on there, right? Just kind of a fun little moment for all of us. You could be Bob Ross's daughter. I mean, Jeff, thank you. That is such a huge compliment. I mean, gee whiz. Oh, do you just mean because of my hair or because of my generally relaxing nature? Either way, it's a compliment. You don't even have to specify. Oh, yeah, Natalie, YouTube membership. Natalie, you deserve a spot on here. Last week during the live, some of y'all were here. We made one for Logan. And you can see Logan's excellent choice of stickers here. Excellent, excellent. We have candy corn gnome. Okay. It has a dual purpose. Exactly, Becca. That is so true. Because there's a lot of, I've seen a lot of different creators do, things for their gifters, their supporters. People write names on a hat. I've seen people put names in on just like on a, post-it note and then stick it on the wall behind them or whatever. So anyways, this was kind of my, I don't know, idea. So my followers, my supporters, have something special and, get to have a little extra thank you. And then the fact that it also turned out being a pretty insane ASMR trigger. I get a lot of comments about how much people like the sound. So I know for myself, I could just like sit here and listen to that for a really long time. I'm not going to say that that's why I can't get anything done, but like it's definitely a contributing factor. Gnome messing around. Exactly, Michael. These gnomes have gnome business being this cute. Would you like a piece of pumpkin pie? Would you like a piece of pumpkin pie? Autumnal gnomes. Autumnal gnomes. These are actually perfect. Who requested autumn leaves? Are you still here? Those autumn leaves drift by my window. Autumn leaves of red and gold. Hey. Oh, Jeff, thank you. You guys are so sweet, babes. And look, we have now officially hit our 50 like goal. Now, technically, we're not there yet. And I should probably subtract 5 for all the people who are going to go up now and revoke their like. And be like, hey, I'm taking my like back. I don't like you after all. Anyways, but thank you, everyone who gave a thumbs up on the live. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Arena, thank you, welcome. Adam, yeah, we made it through what I'm. We definitely had some freezing weather. And I think we're going to get more freezing weather before it's over. So I don't think I can say it's over yet. Usually in February, it gets real cold again. And then by March, it's starting to feel like spring. Oh, Fernanda's here, babe. So good to see you. Aw, thank you. Eu amei. E amei de muito mais. Você devia amar. E chorei ao sentir que iria sofrer em vez de esperar. Foi então que da minha infinita tristeza agradeceu você. Ah, você exalta viver e de amar em paz, que não sofre mais, nunca mais. Porque o amor é a coisa mais triste quando se desfaz. Porque o amor é a coisa mais triste quando se desfaz. Pa, 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 pum. Eu amei e amei, amei de muito mais. Você devia amar e chorei ao sentir que iria sofrer em vez de esperar. Foi então que da minha infinita tristeza aconteceu você. Encontrei em você a exalta viver e de amar em paz, que não sofre mais, nunca mais. Porque o amor é a coisa mais triste quando se desfaz. Porque o amor é a coisa mais triste quando se desfaz. Oh, Fernanda, thank you, babe. Stewie, Ruoso. Ah, Sugar Gremlin. I do remember Sugar Gremlin. So, yes, I do remember you. Nonchalant. Thank you for being here. Oh, Ruoso, that's very sweet. You know what's so funny is, so growing up here in Texas, anyway, I always just considered that like I had like a Nilla wafer of a accent, right? Like no accent. Everyone else has an accent. Sound romantic and exotic and beautiful, but I just always, anyways. So for a Texan, I mean, I pour my heart into these songs. I really hope that I mean, I certainly don't think that I sound like an actual, like I'm fluent in Portuguese. I'm sure that I have like kind of a silly sounding accent, but hopefully it's not so silly that it takes from the song because my love for the songs is like super intense. Anyway, so I hope I'm doing them justice. Chega de Saudade, I love that song. That's a good one. Um, I don't know the chord changes to that one though. I'd have to learn it. All right, you guys. So I do have a new song I've been working on. I mean, it's an old song. 1967, let's be honest. But a new song for my repertoire, so to speak, anyway. You don't sound Texan to my Massachusetts ears. You have a vanilla accent. Oh, thank you, Michael. I feel like I don't really have much of a Texas accent because living in Austin is really not very much like living in Texas. I'm just going to be so honest. Now, I've never lived anywhere outside of Austin, so I also don't have much to compare it to. While we're on the subject of honesty, but I appreciate you saying that. I don't have too much of a Texan accent. Ah, da 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 da, da 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 Man, I used to play that one years ago. But is it in this book? Aguas. Oh my god, it is in here. Page 14. I don't have the lyrics memorized though. Oh, I see. That's all intro right there. Anyways, I will learn that. Who just requested that? That's a beautiful song. I'm gonna have to print out the lyrics for that one though. But thank you for requesting it. It's 2:45. There's no one in the place except you and me. So set 'em up, Joe. I've got a little story you ought to know. We're drinking, my friend, to the end of a brief episode. Make it one for my baby, and one more for the road. Man, y'all are amazing. Oh, Adam, you know what? We just did Moon River. It was the third song right at the beginning of the live. So if you run the live back to the beginning, and then it's probably like around 10 minutes in, would be my guess. But yeah, someone requested Moon River right at the beginning of the live, and I was like, yes, we're going to do it. Let's just do it. Rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Man, that song just like makes me want to cry my little eyes out. So yeah, Moon River was at the beginning of the live. It was like, because I started the live with Dream a Little Dream of Me, and then I did the live chat theme song, and then I did Moon River. So I'm guessing like right around 10 or 12 minutes for those of y'all that want to hear Moon River. All right, let me see if I can get through this one that I want to add into the set here. Now I can't even remember like anything that I was just doing. Let's see, that was over here. Welcome, babies. Oh, this is a pretty song. I don't know the lyrics to this one either. When you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. Okay, that's not the one I was trying to play, but I'm gonna have to work on that one too, because what a cute little song. Oh, exoteric. Thank you so much. Oh, Michael, how did I not know that? When you wish upon a star, your dreams come true. I feel like I probably should have known that. Golden. Good to see you, babe. So good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Exoteric, thank you so much for the super chat. If you have a request or a ASMR request or anything, please let me know. Please let me know. Oh, there we go. Oh, thank you, Adam. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day, dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, and also on the faces of the people strolling by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, "How do you do?" But they're really saying, "I love you." I see babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll know much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, ba-da-dum. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, and also are the faces of the people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, "How do you do?" They're really saying, "I love you." I see babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh. Man, I'm like so hard to not cry. I'll be honest, people requested that song for a long time, and I was like, there's no way I'm gonna be able to get through that song without crying. Anyways, but I did barely make it. I'm gonna give myself credit for that. Oh, the baby's crying over that song. No, seriously. I mean, wow. You're a heartbreaker, dream maker. But like seriously, these songs are so heartbreaking. Like, Lily, babe, so good to see you. All right, and then someone requested raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens. I printed out the lyrics. Hold on, let me find it. Hold on, let me find it. Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens. These are a few of my favorite things. Girls in white dresses and white cream-colored ponies and crisp apple strudels, doorbells and sleigh bells and schnitzel with noodles, wild geese that fly with the moon on their wings. These are a few of my favorite things. Girls in white dresses with pink satin sashes, snowflakes that fall on my nose and eyelashes, silver white winters that drift into spring. These are a few of my favorite things. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Hold on, I have to find a sheet protector. Because I got this cool printer. The printer's so cool. It's so cool. And I can just print from my phone. It's awesome. But the paper inside of it is in a roll, you know? So everything I print is like, hear ye, fourscore. And many, many years ago. It's like I'm reading a scroll, you know? Anyway. But sheet protector for the win solves everything. ASMR papers scrunching. Anyway. Like, I'm so sorry. I thought ASMR was supposed to be pleasant noises. Am I crazy? Is that crazy? Is that crazy? Anyway, all right. Who requested this song? Yes, so old school. Old school scroll. Old school scroll, LOL. Adam, that's a bit of a trigger phrase right there. Bésame, bésame mucho. Bésame, bésame mucho. Let's see if it's in here. Bernie's tune. Man. You know what the book just told me? Better luck next time. Better luck next time. Besame Mucho's not in there. I've had that one requested a couple times though, so I will try to work on learning that one. Oh, Thick Heart, thank you so much for the super chat. Okay, Nonchalant, Sugar Gremlin requested. These are a few of my favorite things. I have not practiced that one, but I will do what we call a cold read. A cold read. Ballad Mythbuster. You were a little late to the conversation about mole sauce, but yes, mole sauce is what we were talking about. Oh, Ruoso, we can do Georgia on My Mind. Definitely. Definitely, definitely. Oh, exoteric, thank you. You are so sweet. Pancake Sauvage, welcome. Good to see you. Oh my gosh, Thick Heart, I'm so sad about Catherine O'Hara. Oh, just, so yes, I loved A Mighty Wind, Best in Show. I mean, I saw all of those freaking movies and I was such a huge fan. Oh, yeah, just, she was just amazing. I never actually watched the Shit Creek show. I saw a bunch of like little snips of it that people would share, but I just haven't been like watching shows in a long time. So I didn't actually watch that show, but I saw a bunch of little clips, that would get shared, and that was hilarious too. Ballad Mythbuster, no worries. It is so easy on YouTube to kind of get like lost in like where the live is or whatever. Like, so no worries, babe. I just thought it was funny because I was singing whatever that song I was just singing, and I saw you be like, Mole? And I was like, yes, but a little bit late to the conversation. But we were indeed talking about mole sauce. You are spot on. Yes. Oh, I know. Oh my God. I bawled my eyes out when I read Macaulay Culkin's message for her. I bawled like a little baby because I was a little kid when Home Alone came out. I don't think I wasn't like a little kid, but I was young enough that like I remember just thinking Macaulay Culkin was so cool and probably watched Home Alone like a million times. Oh yeah, Rob Reiner. Is that who you're talking about, Adam? The son from Sanford and Son. Or wait, no, Rob Reiner was in All in the Family. Um, is that the guy who's been on? He's been in the hospital for like a couple weeks now. The son from Sanford and Son. Because I did see that there was an actor who was having some health issues, but I can't think of the name at the moment. Oh, Hugo, that is so sweet. Thank you. That's very sweet of you. Ah, Mel B. Yes, let's do a little sleep clinic, and then we'll get back into the songs. Those of y'all that were requesting songs, and I will even try to get through my favorite things. But like, look at all those chord changes. Are you kidding me, Smalls? That is a lot of chord changes and a lot of lyrics. But we will tackle it nonetheless. Lakewood. You know what? Yes, someone requested raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages wrapped up in strings. These are a few of my favorite things. Cream-colored ponies and crisp apple strudels. Anyway, Desmond Wilson. Oh man. So Candy, so the thing about these tunes, they're called jazz standards. Hezzy, good to see you. Jazz standards because they were performed by tons of different people. So Ella Fitzgerald recorded a lot of these songs that I do. So at the very beginning of the live, I did Dream a Little Dream of Me, and then we did Moon River. I don't know if Ella ever recorded Moon River, but we definitely We did Fly Me to the Moon. All of those songs, many of them were recorded by Ella Fitzgerald as well as some other singers. Body and Soul, one of my favorite Ella tunes. We can do that one a little bit later. Um, so yeah, I would say I definitely have some Ella tunes in the repertoire, you could say. All right, I'm gonna find the sleep clinic accoutrement. Y'all give me 1 second. I knew that I gathered it up neatly, all in one place, and like, this is it. This is it. Mr. Disco, thank you for being here. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Boop, 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 boom. Good night, sweetheart. Well, I love you so. I hate to leave you, but I really must say good night, sweetheart. Good night. Anyway, I would destroy a crisp apple strudel right now, Michael. Same. Okay. Same. And I don't even know what a schnitzel with noodles is, but like I would probably destroy that too. Let's just be so honest. Schnitzel with noodles. Lordy Lewis and Louise. Lordy Lewis and Louise. Okay, you guys, pink or black? Pink is what I usually do, but technically black matches my outfit tonight. Pink or black? I don't really know if I can do like one eye of each to help you see, okay? Hmm. Okay, we got pink, pink, black, both pink. I mean, honestly though, like it's kind of a vibe. We could do this number, like, like pinks are up here and blacks are on. Sleep clinic turned eye doctor. Adam, thank you for letting me know. Okay, pink is winning. I mean, pink is definitely cuter. These are like silly. These are silly. Why are we spamming colors? Because I asked which glasses I should wear, the pink or the black. So people were voting. So silly, darling. All right, we're going with these pink glasses tonight. And, you know, they match the purple stethoscope. So, all in all, can't complain. Welcome to the Sleep Clinic. I'm Dr. Slumberland, and I'm so glad that you came in today for your appointment. Now, it says here that you've been having some trouble sleeping. Yeah, trouble sleeping. Oh, you know what? It's okay. We see that a lot here at the sleep clinic. So, would you say that your trouble is falling asleep or staying asleep? As in, you're waking up throughout the night several times a night. Hmm. Okay, well, let's see if maybe some ASMR can help improve your sleep. Jack, welcome to the sleep clinic. It's so good to see you. So, we're going to begin this session with a visual trigger. This trigger is called Follow the Light. So, this is a light warning for you, those of you who do not like having a light shined in your eyes. Either close your eyes for a moment or prepare yourself. Here comes the light in 3, 2. I'm so sorry. I didn't wait for the countdown. I feel like a jerk. Anyways, all right. So, what I will ask you to do is gently rest your gaze on the light. Gently rest your gaze on the light and follow the light. Follow the light. Slowly letting go of any stress that you may be holding on to today. Feeling that with each round of breath, you become more calm, you become more comfortable and more at ease. Follow the light. Follow the light. Noticing your stress dissipating as you breathe. Slowly inhaling and exhaling, releasing all the stress of your day. Follow the light. Follow the light. Feeling completely calm, completely supported, and completely comfortable. Completely comfortable. Inhale, exhale, follow the light. One more round of breath here. Inhale. And a nice, slow, controlled exhalation. Follow the light. And the light will then go off here in 3, 2, 1. I'll be honest, I almost put myself to sleep doing that, but I am awake. I am awake. You should be asleep. I need to be awake. Holy heck. All right, so our next ASMR trigger we're going to experiment with incorporates a visual trigger that we call personal attention. Welcome, nonsense. You're at the sleep clinic. I'm Dr. Slumberland. Excuse me. I'm Dr. Slumberland, your sleep specialist. your sleep specialist. Mel B, you know what? We were going to start with floof, 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 but then we can do some plucking. We're going to start it with floof, floof. So, personal attention is where the trigger is something that we can also be doing to the patient at the same moment. And it just helps to make the ASMR trigger feel more immersive, so to speak. Okay, so this one is called floof, floof. See if you can figure out why it's called that. Floof, 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 floof. Zachary, we are live right now in the world today. In a world where YouTube creators post videos pretending that they're live when they're not. In a world where people make strange noises on the microphone, pretending like they're doctors when they're not, making weird noises like floof, 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 floof. Did you guys figure out why the trigger is called floof, floof? Floof, floof. Exactly, nonchalant, babe, you got it. Floof, floof. Oh, that is so sad. Someone just revoked their life. Their like. It was at 98, and then all of a sudden I was like, oh sweet, we're almost at 100. We can do some more songs. And then it was like, boop. Someone was like, I changed my mind. I don't like this after all. Floof, floof, floof. Dorian, welcome to the sleep clinic. Floof, 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 floof. The United States CIA has entered the chat. I didn't realize the CIA liked ASMR. CI ASMR, you could say. Hmm. Hmm. Michael. Okay, so plugging. Here we go. 1 second. All right. What would you like plucked away. Insomnia, pluck, plucking away the stress of your day. Pluck and letting it go. Plucking away your insomnia. Pluck. Plucking the negative energy. Pluck and let it go. Plucking away the stress of your day. Pluck, pluck, plucking away negative feelings. Plucking away your worries and your cares. Pluck, 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 plucking away your stress. Pluck, plucking away the negativity in the comment section. Pluck, plucking away the mean trolling comments that I receive. Okay, pluck. And I'm not gonna lie, these dinky little chopsticks, they're not cutting it. Let's see, what do we got? You guys ever do plucking with a little hair clip? A little pluck, pluck, pluck. That's actually kind of scary looking, isn't it? But yeah, it's just a little claw clip. It's not a big deal. Plucking away the negativity. That's not working very well. Let's see what else we got. Oh yeah, here we go. All right. Plucking away the negativity out of the chat. Plucking away the mean trolls out of the comment section of the internet. Pluck. Plucking away negativity. Pluck. Plucking away the trolls, okay? Pluck. The grilling tongs are a paid actor. How many of you guys do curbside pickup, right? Because it's fun, curbside pickup. Well, I didn't realize they were going to be this big. Okay. I thought I was getting, I don't know, some normal sized tongs. No, this is what I got. This is what I accidentally added to cart. But it was an accident anyway. You guys, thank you so much for joining me today at the Sleep Clinic. Please be sure to schedule your follow-up appointment on your way out. And remember, walk-ins are always welcome at the Sleep Clinic. Walk-ins are always welcome at the Sleep Clinic. That's totally reasonable. Jack, hope you're doing well. Lily, appreciate you being here. Thank you, thank you. Hezzy, you are too kind. Thank you so, so much. Here you are. Hezzy. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. These are my Patreon supporters, people who join my membership over on Flip Flop, the app whose name is the sound a clock makes. Anyway, it's so funny. The apps steal from each other, they copy each other, but they don't like it when we talk about one another. So, anyways, that other live streaming app that is the sound that a clock makes, I have a membership, like a monthly membership over there. So that is another way that people earn their way onto the little mobile. And then people who gift on YouTube. I feel weird like putting a amount on it, you know? That's why I like the thing that's like subscribing on Flip Flop. I need to make a YouTube membership thing. That would be another way. But in the current interim, if you send a big super chat, that will earn you a spot. We made this one for Logan in our chat last week. And then becoming a Patreon supporter would be another way. And yes, I have made a few for my mods as well. But they're definitely not all mods. That would be a little crazy. Yes, Natalie. Exactly. Really? Hezzy, okay. Because I feel like it's like there's some creators that I see do that. But it is very interesting. So, anyways, become a member on TikTok. And then I will set up a YouTube membership. In fact, mods, will one of y'all help me remember, like, throughout the week? I just need to go and, like, log into YouTube, and I'm sure that it's always one of those things where you're like, oh, no big deal. It should take 2 seconds. No, it's not going to take 2 seconds. I did go through it once before and try to set it up, and it was just like, there was like so much other crap I had to enter and fill in, and then I was like, I just got overwhelmed. But anyways, I'm gonna really try to remember to do that this week. You guys crack me up. You guys crack me up. You know what, Hezzy? Yeah, they pick and choose. And then I will also say there's this thing where, as a live creator, you can join an agency. And it seems that a lot of the people who get away with doing whatever the fuck they want, they are part of an agency. And then the agency kind of facilitates that. But since I'm not with an agency, I'm just kind of like, I don't think I have any leeway in that department. Thick heart, thank you so, so much. Oh, oh, that is so sweet of you. Oh, nonchalant, babe, so sweet. Adelaide, welcome, thank you. All right, you guys, thank you to everyone who sent a thumbs up. We're going to do some more songs here. Adelaide, thank you for the flower. Y'all are so sweet. Y'all are so sweet. Jules, welcome. How are you doing? Oh, Hezzy, thank you for the super chat. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Rain, raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens. Bright paper. Man, these freaking lyrics are so small. Bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens. Man, hold on, I gotta pull this closer. I cannot see. Maybe I'll start with not learning a brand new song. Maybe I'll play a regular song. Play a regular song first, and then we'll get into this one. Because what in the heck? Bum, 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 ba, 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 bum. Da, 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 dum. Da, 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 dum. Dum, 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 dum. Da, 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 dum. Dum, 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 dum. Oh, big beef. Bum, 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 ba-da-dum. Ba, 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 da, 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 dum, 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 dum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 ba-da-dum. Bum, 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 bum. That is way too fast. Um, that is how I would normally do what a little moonlight can do. But for ASMR, we're gonna slow it down. Oh, hold on, I gotta reach down for this book. 1 second. Ooh, dun 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 dun. Bum 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 ba ba da da dun 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 dun. Ba 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 da dum. Ooh, what a little moonlight can do. Ooh, 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 what a little moonlight can do to you. You're in love, your heart's a flutter, and all day long you only stutter 'cause your tongue just won't utter the words I love you. Ooh, 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 what a little moonlight can do. Wait a while until those moonbeams come beaming through. You'll get bold, can't resist him, and all you'll say once you have kissed him is ooh, what a little moonlight can do. Bum ba da dum, ba 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 dum 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 dum. Bum 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 ba dum 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 dum. Ba bum 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 bum. Ba 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 da da dum dum da 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 dum da da dum da dum 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 dum. Ooh ooh ooh, what a little moonlight can do. Ooh ooh ooh, what a little moonlight can do to you. You're in love, your heart's a flutter. All day long you only stutter 'cause your tongue just will not utter the words I love you. Ooh, what a little moonlight can do. Just wait a while until those moonbeams come peeping through. You'll get bold, your heart's a flutter. Oh, you'll get bold. You can't resist him, and all you'll say once you've kissed him is ooh, what a little moonlight can do. What a little moonlight can do. Ooh. I love that song so much. I don't think I can do it slow. I tried to slow it down. That was me trying to slow it down, just for the record. All right, and then I was trying to remember what Ruoso requested. Ruoso, didn't you request Georgia? Correct me if I'm wrong. All right. Oh, yes, dude, we'll do that one next. Georgia, Georgia, the whole night through, just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. Georgia, Georgia, a song of you. Comes as sweet and clear as moonlight through the pines. Other arms reach out to me. Other eyes smile tenderly. Still in peaceful dreams I see the road leads back to you. Georgia, Georgia, no peace do I find, just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. Georgia, Georgia, the whole night through, just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. Georgia, Georgia, a song dreams as sweet and clear as moonlight through the pines. Other arms reach out to me. Other eyes smile tenderly. Still in peaceful dreams I see the road leads back to you. Georgia, Georgia, no peace do I find, just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. Just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. Oh, Hezzy, thank you, thank you. Oh, we already did Moon River tonight. It was right at the beginning of the live. I'm going to guess like around 10 minutes into the live. Because I sang Dream a Little Dream of Me, and then the live chat theme song, and then Moon River. And that was right at the beginning of the live. So if you back it up a little bit, you can hear Moon River if you would like to. No pressure. No pressure, of course. No pressure. Well, so thank you for requesting Georgia. I love that song so much. Oh, that old feeling. That's a good one too, OG. Oh yeah, someone requested Nature Boy, right? Oh yeah, there it is. There was a boy, a very strange, enchanted boy. They say he came from very far, over land and sea. A little shy and sad of eye, but oh how wise was he. Till one day, that magic day, he passed my way. And while he spoke of many things, fools and kings, this he said to me: the greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return. Bum, 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 ba-da-dum. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da-dum. There was a boy, a very strange, enchanted boy. They say he came from very far, over land and sea. A little shy and sad of eye, but oh, how wise was he! Till one day, that magic day passed my way, and while he spoke of many things, fools and kings, this he said to me: the greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return. In return. In return. The greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return. In return. In I know it kind of looks like I'm flipping you guys off, but it's just a minor 6 chord. It's just a minor 6 chord, okay? Nothing personal, I swear. It does look a little wrong, though, I gotta say. I would never flick you guys off. I love you guys. Y'all are literally amazing. Oh, thank you, Fernanda, Connor, Nonchalant, Big Beef, Meiji. Thank you so much. Is it Maggie? Maggie, maybe. Thank you so much. I saw you sent a little super sticker in there too. Thank you for the 100. Thank you. Wow. Wow. Welcome that boy. You know, Chief, you're not wrong. Pour some sugar on me. Bow, 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 bow. Pour some sugar on me. Connor, babe, no need to apologize. No need to apologize. I'm so happy to see you. Thank you for being here. Please don't ever apologize, you guys, if you are not able to be here all the time. I can barely be here every live. I'm going to be so honest. I can barely be here for every live. So I certainly don't expect you guys to be here every live. So no need to apologize, my sweethearts. Oh, man, Big Beef, haven't you been in here before when somebody asked me about that song and I was like, I cannot sing that song? It is too sad. It's too dark. And like it ends up like she's just dreaming. It's all been a dream. It's fine. But like that shit's dark. Really dark. But I am obsessed with that song and I sing it all the time, you know, to myself. Not like a love song to myself, but like, you know, when I'm by myself, I do sing that song. But same with Strange Fruit, yes. What about Solitude? We've done that. I feel like we've done that a bunch of times, though. And then I know Natalie has asked a couple times tonight for Body and Soul. So I was thinking about going into Ballad land. Whoops. Gravity. Yes, I think we're besties now, Nonchalant. Sunday is gloomy with shadows. I spend it all. I started it too high. My heart and I. Sunday is gloomy with shadows. I spend it all. Aw, Kiggy, good to see you. Thank you for the Sunday. Oh, does John Mayer have a song called Gravity? Because that actually would be so funny. Whenever something drops on the ground during my lives, which arguably happens a lot, anytime something like that happens, I'm like, gravity? Gravity? And I also do that IRL, BT dubs, you guys. Pokemon, good to see you. We'll do that one next. After this heart-wrenching ballad we're gonna do. My heart is sad and lonely. For you I cry, for you, dear, only. Why haven't you seen it? I'm all for you, body and soul. I spend my days in longing, wondering why it's me you're wronging. I tell you, I mean what lies before me. A future that's stormy, a winter that is gray and cold. Unless there's magic, the end will be tragic and echo a tale that's been told so often. My life revolves about you. What earthly good am I without you? I tell you, I mean it. I'm all for you, body and soul. Da, 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 dum, 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 dum. I can't believe it. It's hard to conceive it that you'd throw away romance. Are you pretending it looks like the ending unless I can have one more chance to prove, dear, my life a hell you're making? You know I'm yours for just the taking. I'd gladly surrender myself to you, body and soul, body and soul. I tell you, I mean it. Body and soul. I'm not crying, you're crying. Okay, maybe we're all crying. Holy heck and heck. Man, oh man. Body and soul, babies. Ah, so Seth. Yes, it's an Ibanez Sabre. Ibanez Sabre. So yeah, S series. This is Rose Gold Chameleon. Is the name of this color. Pokemon, thank you for the floating heart. Amy, thank you for the floating heart. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Kiggy, for the Sunday. You guys, thank you all so, so much. I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Should we tackle this, my favorite things? Not that I really want to, but I also I know a lot of people love that song. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens. Bright copper, bright. I'm like messing up how the melody goes right there. Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens. Bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens. Brown paper packages wrapped up in string. These are a few of my favorite things. Cream-colored ponies and crisp apple strudels. Doorbells and sleigh bells and schnitzel with noodles. Wild geese that fly on the moons. Hold on, that's crazy. Hunter asked for At Last. You know what? Oh, definitely. But I will work on this one. I think it was Nonchalant Lesbian that requested my favorite things. I'm going to work on this one for you. But I definitely man, these freaking lyrics are like freaking bonkerinos, man. So rather than not getting through it at all, I'll work on that one. And if you're here next week, I'll do it for you. Schnitzel with noodles is great. Let's be real for a minute here. But what the heck is schnitzel with noodles? Is schnitzel like a sausage type thing? Aw, happy birthday, Seabane. At last, my love has come along. All my lonely days are over, and life is like a song. At last, the skies above are blue. My heart was wrapped up all in clover. The moment I met you, I found a dream that I could speak to, a dream that I could call my own. I found a thrill to press my cheek to, a thrill that I had never known. When you smile, and then that spell was cast. Oh, and here we are in heaven, for you are mine at last. At my love has come along. All my lonely days are over, and life is like a song. Ooh, at last, the skies above are blue. My heart was wrapped up all in clover the moment I met you. I found a dream that I could speak to, a dream that I could call my own. I found a thrill to press my cheek to, a thrill that I had never known. When you smile, and then that spell was cast. Oh, and here we are in heaven, for you are mine at last. For you are mine at last. At last. Y'all are so sweet. Oh, thank you, Hunter. Augustine, thank you. Roberto, welcome. Craig B. Folksinger. I do know the way you look tonight. Are you sure that's the song you want to hear? Just kidding. I'm being silly. I will tell you guys, I am, let's see, 136 minutes. So I've been live for about 2 hours now. So Vladdy Bear, Misty, that's such a good one. And then last night someone requested Lover Man, and I did a cold read of that right out the book, and like it was awesome. So I was thinking about doing Lover Man, but now we've had 2 more different requests come in the meantime. So I'm like, I'm going to try to do them all. I'm going to try to do those 3. Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-ba-da-dum. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 ba-dum, da-da-da-dum. Dum, da-dum, dum. Someday, when I'm awfully low, when the world is cold, I will feel a glow just thinking of you. Just the way you look tonight. Oh, but you're lovely with your smile so warm and your cheeks so soft. There is nothing for me but to love you. And the way you look tonight, bum bum. With each word, your tenderness grows, tearing my fears apart. And that laugh that wrinkles your nose touches my foolish, foolish heart. Oh, but you're lovely, never ever change. Keep that breathless charm. Won't you please arrange it? 'Cause I love you just the way you look tonight. Ba-dum-bum. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Bum-bum-bum-ba-dum. Da-da-da-da-dum. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Bum-bum-bum-bum-bum-ba-dum. Ooh. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Dum-dum-dum-da-dum. Da-da-da-da-dum. Dum-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum-da-da-da-dum. Bum-bum-bum-bum. Someday, when I'm awfully low, when the world is cold, I will feel a glow just thinking of you. Just the way you look tonight. Oh, but you're lovely with your smile so warm and your cheeks so soft. There is nothing for me but to love you. And the way you look tonight. With each word, your tenderness grows, tearing my fears apart. And that laugh that wrinkles your nose touches my foolish heart. Oh, but you're lovely, never ever change. Keep that breathless charm. Won't you please arrange it? 'Cause I love you just the way you look tonight. Just the way you look tonight. Holy moly. All right. Misty. And then I'll be honest, you guys, this may be the last song of the night. I'm having so much fun, but I am starting to get tired, and I can tell because when I'm doing these songs, I start to question my tempo. I'm like, because usually I'm very attentive to, like, I'm not trying to keep the tempo consistent, right? I'm trying to be, and so once I start like being like this with the tempo, it's like, ooh, That's like how I know I'm getting tired. The tempo is like all over the place. Like, pretty sure that was not the tempo you started that song in, lady. Anyway, but by and large, the average person typically doesn't notice. Oh, CX Spain. Was it you that requested Misty? I'm about to do that one here. Hope you had a very happy birthday. Thank you for popping in the live. Vladdy Bear, thank you. Ah, it was Vladdy Bear. Okay, Vladdy Bear asked it for Misty. Okay. Ba, 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 bum. Bum, bum, ba, 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 bum. Ba, da, 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 dum. Dum, 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 dum. Look at me. I'm as helpless as a kitten up a tree. And I feel like I'm clinging to a cloud. I can't understand. I get misty just holding your hand. Walk my way, and 1,000 violins begin to play. Though it might be the sound of your hello, that music I hear, I get misty the moment you're near. Ba-ba-bum, I messed it up. You can say that you're leading me on, but it's just what I want you to do. Don't you notice how hopelessly I'm lost? That's why I'm following you on my own. Shall I wander through this wonderland alone, never knowing my right foot from my left, my hat from my glove? I'm too misty and too much in love. Ba 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 bum. Ba 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 da da dum da 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 dum. Ooh, ba 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 da 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 dum 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 dum. da, 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 dun. Da, 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 dun. Look at me. I'm as helpless as a kitten up a tree. And I feel like I'm clinging to a cloud I can't understand. I get misty just holding your hand. Walk my way, and 1,000 violins begin to play. Though it might be the sound of your hello, that music I hear, I get misty the moment you're near. You can say that you're leading me on, but it's just what I want you to do. Don't you notice how hopelessly I'm lost? That's why I'm following you on my own. Shall I wander through this wonderland alone, never knowing my right foot from my left, my hat from my glove? I'm too misty and too much in love. I'm just too misty and too much in love. I'm just too misty and too much in love. Oh, Vladdy. Thank you for requesting that one. I love that song so, so much. That is written in 1954. They don't make them like they used to. And yes, it is an Ibanez Sabre. Saw some people asking. You can see the Ibanez on the headstock there. But yes, this is the S series, also known as a Sabre, as in the toothed tiger. I'm misty, yet I'm melting. You guys, these freaking songs, I'm telling you. Yes, it's got the fan frets on there, Seth. It sure does. And then I'm running through a Boss Katana amplifier. And then I know y'all can't really hear the guitar super well, because ideally I would need to use like a mixer, plug the, direct out from the amp into the mixer for y'all to hear it better. But I feel like it's really just it's really more for me than it is for you, let's be honest. To help me sing the songs anyways. But that's partly why the guitar kind of maybe it doesn't sound like you're used to hearing like a really clear, guitar sound. Um like most recordings would have. Woo, gravity. Hmm, interesting. Yes, exactly, Heath. Exactly, lo-fi. That's what I'm going for, Seth. I'm going for something a little lo-fi. And then the whole point of this live ASMR is helping people sleep. So that's part of why the guitar being a little more lo-fi is kind of part of the vibe I'm going for. Jero. I've done a bunch of public gigs over the last like 20 years. Um, and I'm hoping to get some music recorded very soon here for you guys. Maybe I will start doing more like public gigs again. But I've not done one in kind of a while, I'll be honest. Um, it just it takes a lot of hustling. Like people don't just call you up and be like, "Hey, will you come sing at my restaurant? Hey, will you come sing at my thing?" You have to hustle gigs. So anyways, I got a little disenchanted with the hustle. I'll be honest. I got a little disenchanted with the hustle. And then um this music that I play, it's not the most popular music. So there's I don't know, just something about playing for you guys on the internet. Like it's so much fun. You guys are so sweet. I mean, compared to being in a loud restaurant where the whole night all you can do is thinking about like trying to focus over the sound of all of the like plates clacking and silverware on the dishes, and like playing in a restaurant is an exercise of focus. And even in a wine bar or something like that, you're still like playing over people talking and stuff. Like, okay, retroactivator, retroactivator. He's a retroactivator. Welcome, thank you for crossing the proverbial Rubicon to join me on YouTube. Heath, are coffee shops the best to do gigs? I want to do an MTV Unplugged series. Oh, like you're going to perform covers of those songs? I mean, if when you're starting out, yeah, coffee shops, awesome gigs. I've done a ton of coffee shop gigs over the course of my life. Um, and then depending on where you live, like here in Austin, there's a lot of open mic nights. Open mic nights. Um, so that was like a thing that I did in the very, very beginning, was just going to the open mic night and singing a song. But coffee shops are cool because they're usually owned by like a person, a regular, normal person, and you can go and talk to them and make a relationship with them. And so that is a very cool thing about coffee shops. Also, typically, it's not as noisy in a coffee shop as it is in a restaurant. Now, except when they're using the espresso machine. And I just have to tell you, sometimes you just have to be like, I'm not listening to the espresso machine. No, but it's a good lesson in focusing your attention and avoiding distractions while you're playing. So in that regard, definitely. Okay, cool. Fort Worth, south of Denton. Okay, very cool. And I'm in Austin, so I'm actually just a hop, skip, and a jump down I-35 from you. Jules, you're performing at an open mic dressed up as Cupid on Valentine's Day. Babe, please take some pictures that you can share with us. Oh my gosh, Carl. Carl, weren't you coming to my lives like early, like when I first started doing these lives a couple years ago, 2 or 3 years ago, and always commenting about my nails and how they seem like they would smell good? Was that you? Because, like, whoa, blast from the past. My nails are not painted right now. They're plain old boring, normal, unpainted nails at the moment. Fighting the espresso machine back in the coffee shop days. Yes. I mean, any real musician should have the experience of having to sing a song over an espresso machine. Like that's it's honestly like what is that freaking there's a freaking little phrase for that. Jules, I know. I think it's this Carl Foster person. I could be wrong. I don't remember that name, but like I do. Like I had this flashback when I saw that comment. I was like, um, oh my gosh, that would be so epic to work the espresso machine noise into the song. I love that. That's such a good idea. Yes, Jules, definitely got to share the pictures with us. Yeah, dude, we got Joe Rogan now here. Is this freaking Joe Rogan is here? Like, he's got a comedy. What the freaking heck? He's got a comedy place that he opened up. And then, yeah, that Kill Tony show is here in Austin. I'll be honest, Heath. I mean, um, I've not really like been on the scene in Austin very much for the last like I mean, okay, so when I was working for those people that some of y'all recognize me from, okay, from like 2010 until 2022, right? I was working for those people on those YouTube channels that some of y'all recognize me from, right? While I was working for those guys, they really didn't love me taking off work to do a gig. So even though I was gigging during that time, because I'd already been gigging previously to that, starting in, I guess, 2007, maybe 2005, something like that. Anyway, so when I was working for them, they didn't really love me, taking off work for gigs. So I would do some gigs on the weekends and whatnot. But I really put my music on the back burner while I was working for them. And then in 2022 was the worst year of my life. And not just because those people decided that I shouldn't be working for them anymore. That was actually the least crazy thing that happened in 2022. But anyways, once that did happen, I went into like struggle to survive mode. Like I was in struggle to survive mode. And so I've not really been going out doing a lot. I don't have a lot of like extra cash to go to the comedy club or go see music downtown or whatever. Like I just have been very frugal. So I don't really know what the Austin scene is like right now. I can tell you what it was like back in the early 2000s, but I actually don't know. Dude, rent is so stupid expensive here. Yes, that I can agree to. Yes, it is crazy. But then a bunch of the businesses that were here left. And so now our real estate, whatever bubble, I guess you could call it, it's kind of deflating now because they were like building all this shit thinking all these people were going to move here, but then a bunch of people moved out because a bunch of those businesses left. So I'm hoping that maybe it'll bring the rents back into a normal range. But yeah, it's crazy. It's super crazy. Um, how do you keep yourself positive? Next question. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, the mothership. Yes, that's what it's called. That's what it's called. Yeah, any major city rent is going to be expensive. Reasonable, reasonable. All right, you guys, I am going to run to the little ladies' room and then I'll come back. We can do a couple more tunes. Let's see, we're at 165 minutes that I've been live here. So, yeah, so we'll do a couple more songs, etc., etc. But y'all give me 2 seconds here. You guys chat amongst yourselves while I'm gone. Maybe some of you want to compete over who has the coldest temperature outside right now. Who has the most snow snowing right now? And then Burka, you're winning. Anyways, I will think of an answer to your question. How do you keep yourself positive? I'll think about that, and I'll answer you when I get back. All right, all right, all right. Yes, Gumby. All right. Erica. Erica Boberica. And Jules. The OG Jules ornament. And Fernanda. That's exactly what I was trying to avoid. I'm so sorry. Dang it. I was even thinking, oh, I should mute it just in case. And then I was like, no, I'm being so careful. Hopefully, I didn't just wake up 43 people in this chat. So, these are my Patreon supporters, my members of the monthly membership over on TikTok. And I'm going to set up a YouTube membership as well. That would be another way to join. But people who leave a generous super chat, that's another way to get on here. Yes, the live bloopers, Heath. It's no joke. Gravity. Exactly. Fernanda. And Jules again. As you may have noticed, her original ornament was pretty filled up, so at a certain point, it's time for a new ornament. Yes, Natalie. I love it because, even though I do control it a little bit, right? I'm like, I just ever so slightly move, to make noises. But the tapping, right, that results is so soothing for me. Because I love when I'm tapping, like, on something, it sounds nice. But when your brain is really conscious of the tapping pattern you're doing, like, it's not quite as relaxing, you know? So I love this because all those little taps I find so soothing. Because my brain isn't, like, expecting them the way that it does when I'm tapping on something. Jules, you're going to try and learn the drums? Are you for serious? That's so cool. Not exactly Hayer Hansen. ASMR is just all about trying to help people relax and sleep. So that is why it's so quiet in here. Good night, Carl. I'll see you soon. Have a lovely night. Do we have any drummers in the house at the moment? Because one of my favorite things about the drums is the drum rudiments. Drum rudiments, like the paradiddle, or the pataflafla, or the flamadiddle, paradiddle, pataflafla. The drum rudiments are literal trigger words. Paradiddle diddle, paradiddle diddle, paradiddle diddle, paradiddle diddle. Paradiddle diddle, paradiddle diddle, paradiddle diddle. So it's right, left, left. Paradiddle diddle. And then you can flip it, right? So when you're practicing your rudiments, one thing that's very helpful to do is sometimes you start with the right and sometimes you start with the left. So the paradiddle, right? Okay. Paradiddle diddle, paradiddle diddle, paradiddle diddle, paradiddle diddle. But then you should also always switch. Start with the left first or right first. And then I also practice paradiddles with my feet on the bass drum. Paradiddle diddle, paradiddle diddle, paradiddle diddle, paradiddle diddle, paradiddle diddle. And that shit's crazy doing it with your feet, like. And then a flam is when you do this. Oops, I didn't know quite. So you could flam any note of the paradiddle. So that's what I like to call a flamadiddle diddle, flamadiddle diddle, flamadiddle diddle, flamadiddle diddle. But anyone who's learning drums, I just have to say, work on those rudiments. Even if you don't actually end up using them while you're playing a song, the skills that you learn when you practice the rudiments are so important. So important. And there's some drummers out there who'll be like, oh, you'll never use the rudiments. There's no point in learning them. I disagree. Now, I'm not a drummer, okay? I'm not, but I do have a strong feeling that drummers should learn their rudiments. Now, you don't have to learn all of them, there's a shit ton. But practicing the rudiments, very important. Just realized all my lipstick rubbed off. Rude. Rude. Lunar Lemon. Oh, novel recommendations. I'm kind of a nonfiction person. Um, so I actually don't really have any novel recommendations. I apologize. And then, Burka asked about staying positive. I think the most important thing is that we accept all of the feelings that we feel. So when you're feeling sad or you're feeling grief, I think you just have to really honor that feeling and not try to pretend like it's not there. So I think being positive comes from embracing those moments of feeling sad or feeling grief, and then finding that those hardships, those painful moments that we go through, are really what help us to better appreciate all of those sweet moments in life. So staying positive isn't about necessarily being positive all the time. I don't think that's realistic. Now I will say this. On the days that I'm really not feeling good, I don't come on the internet. So the days that I do appear, right, I'm able to, feel. I mean, I don't want to say that I am like always happy, because I think that's just not realistic. And it creates this idea for people that it's, a normal thing you could expect to just feel happy all the time. I don't really think that's accurate. But the days that I am in my feelings and in my grief, because I have a lot of grief and loss that I have experienced in my life, and so I do spend a lot of time grieving, okay? Um, Feeling those feelings, moving through those feelings, I think is what helps push me through. That I know that there's also a lot of love and a lot of warmth out there, and so I become more grateful for that love and that warmth through those more challenging experiences. Put in my little earbud. Yes, all of the emotions that are part of human nature. And you guys have to be able to tell just from me singing these songs that, like, I have a lot of emotions in me. I have a lot of emotions. All right, so someone requested this in the live last night, and I thought it went pretty well. So I don't think I've ever done this one on a YouTube, unless it was like a long time ago. I don't remember, but so this should be a new one for anyone that wasn't in the TikTok last night when I did it. I don't know why, but I'm feeling so sad. I long to try something I've never had no kissing. Oh, what I've been missing. Lover man, where can you be? The night is cold and I'm so all alone. I'd give my soul just to call you my own. Got a moon above me, but no one to love me. Lover man, where can you be? I've heard it said that the thrill of romance can be a heavenly dream. I go to bed with a prayer that you'll make love to me. Strange as it seems, someday we'll meet and you'll dry all my tears and whisper sweet little things in my ears, hugging and a kissing. Oh, what I've been missing. Lover man, where can you be? that you'll make love to me, strange as it seems. One day we'll meet and you'll dry all my tears and whisper sweet little things in my ears. Hugging and a kissing, oh, what I've been missing. Lover man, where can you be? I don't know why, but I'm feeling so sad. I long to try something I've never had. Never had no kissing. Oh, what I've been missing. Lover man, where can you be? The night is cold and I'm so all alone. I'd give my soul just to call you my own. Got a moon above me, but no one to love me. Lover man, where can you be? I've heard it said that the thrill of romance can be like a heavenly dream. I go to bed with a prayer that you'll make love to me, strange as it seems. One day we'll meet and you'll dry all my tears and whisper sweet little things in my ears. Hugging and a kissing, oh, what we've been missing. Lover man, where can you be? Lover man, where can you be? 1941. Stewie. Okay, so Burke asked about my name. So I'm not Greek, I'm German. I'm Texan. But my family, before they were in Texas, and New York is where my dad's family was at. Before that, German is my ancestry. And then the name Corrina comes from this Western swing song called Corrina. And my parents almost named me Corrina. I'm really glad they didn't do that because I feel like I probably would have been made fun of really bad. So, thank you, Mom and Dad. And then Seth asked, is there a place we can listen to the streams again? Yes. When you're on my YouTube channel, there's a little section called Live, and that is where they are. So in the videos section, they used to have them all in the same place, but now they separate it. So there's the little video section and then there's a live section. And I do leave all the lives up in that section. Marvel lover, good to see you. You know, I am not sure if I'm going to do any Stevie Wonder. First, I would have to learn some Stevie Wonder. And like Stevie Wonder songs are not easy songs. The chord changes aren't easy. The melodies to sing in the songs, like, they're not easy. So just know you're like requesting some Stevie Wonder. Awesome. I freaking love Stevie Wonder. But you're requesting like really, really hard. That's a very, very difficult thing, learning Stevie Wonder songs. And then Stevie Wonder isn't really my style, so to speak, right? I'm a jazz singer. So what I'm looking for is like 1900s through 1950s or 60s. Isn't she lovely? That's a lovely song. I love the song, but like those are notoriously difficult songs that you're asking for there. So to you know, I'm not saying I'll never learn it. It's very possible, but like I'm just being so honest with you. It's not it's you know, probably not going to happen anytime soon. All right, you guys. I've now been live for 197 minutes and 33 seconds. You know, and thankfully, I always keep track of time in hundreds of minutes. So, anyways, but it's a little over 3 hours. And I'm just having so much fun hanging out with you guys. Like, yeah, usually I end around 3 hours. I probably will end it soon, but at the moment, like, I'm having so much fun with you guys. So, aw, thank you, Hair. All right, Natalie, that's a good one. And you know what? Realistically, that might be my last song. Because I am getting tired. It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do a 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 ba ba bum bum ba dum. No, it don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do a 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 ba 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 bum bum. Oh, it makes no difference if it's sweet or it's hot. Just give that rhythm everything that you've got. No, it don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do a 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 ba bum 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 ba dum ba da 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 da. Ba ba bum ba dum 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 dum. Bum 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 bum. It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do I, 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 do I. It don't mean a thing. All you've got to do is sing. Do I, 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 do I. Makes no difference if it's sweet or hot. Just give that rhythm everything you've got. It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do I, 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 do I. Bum 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 ba da 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 dum 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 dum. Ba 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 bum ba da da dum 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 dum. Ba 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 dum 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 da 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 dum dum da 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 dum da 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 dum bum 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 bum. It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do I, 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 do I. It don't mean a thing. All you've got to do is sing. Do I, 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 do I. Makes no difference if it's sweet or hot. Just give that rhythm everything you've got. It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do I, 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 do I. Do I, 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 do I. Do I, 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 do I. United States CIA. So that is what is called a jazz standard. So that was written in like 1954, if my memory is serving me correctly. It's written by Duke Ellington. Duke Ellington is one of the most iconic jazz musicians of that era. So all these songs that I've been playing tonight, these are all jazz standards. So that means they were written in the early 1900s, like between the 1900s, like 19 teens. I don't think I do anything prior to 1915 or something. 19 teens through 1960s. These songs were like the popular music of that time period. That is going to be my last song of the night, you guys. I appreciate you guys so, so much for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I do these lives every Sunday. So if you're not already subscribed to my channel, I hope you'll subscribe and then come back, join me a week from tonight. Those of you who are also on TikTok, I do also go live on TikTok. I'm Corrina ASMR on TikTok as well. So thank you to those of y'all who I know a lot of y'all already have come over to YouTube from TikTok. So if there's any of y'all yet who haven't come over from YouTube to TikTok, know that that also exists, okay? Um, what else? Oh yeah, thanking my super chatters. Holy moly. So it doesn't show me all of the little super stickers that y'all sent, but it shows me a couple. So Hunter W, Pokemon 420, Amy Tesh, Kiggy Walls, Maggie, Necrosis. I didn't see this one from Necrosis. That's a little strange, but thank you, Necrosis. Thank you for the floating heart. And then Hezzy Games. All right, Hezzy Games also sent a super chat. Thick Heart with a super chat. Hezzy Games again. Thick Heart again. And Exoteric. So my super chatters tonight, Exoteric, Thick Heart, and Hezzy. Thank y'all so, so much. And I also want to thank everyone that sent a super sticker tonight as well. Those are so cute. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, good night, Natalie. Thank you for being here. Average dude. Welcome. Um, I love you guys so much. So I will leave this live up on YouTube. I will tell you though, sometimes YouTube takes a little bit of time to process it. It's like, I'm processing, I'm trying to process the live. But if you roll the live back now, before I end, you can start watching it from the beginning if you want. You don't have to wait for it. Just throwing it out there because I've done that before on people's lives. Anyway. But if nothing else, it should show up on that little live list. I don't know how long it takes, but at some point this evening, it will pop up there. Thank you all so much for being here. I cannot thank y'all enough. Take care of your sweet, sweet selves until I see you next. And as always, I wish you tranquility. I wish you serenity. And oh, so many tingles. Good night, Jamesy. Good night, Fernanda. Good night, Burke. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here, and have a lovely rest of your night.